Hey there gamers, this is V and now you're watching another video for Second World Gods and Demons. Today's video I'd like to share my opinion about the rogue. I had some fun and I will share with you as well. It's actually fun to play with rogue. Now most of the events are the basic stats, so I tested in Ashen. It's quite nice. You can take a punch, if you know what I mean. It's kind of a mini warrior with a lot of defense, but it relies a lot on the team. Like, I'm talking about the assassin now, the wind one. So it relies a lot on the team. He can take a punch, he can fight 3 at the same time and still be alive at the end of the fight if he have the proper cover. In Fog, on the other hand, it's amazing. So what you need to build on it is just moving speed. If you find any buffs that gives you moving speed, take them and you will see how impressive he is. Of course you have to do the talent setup and everything to be able to actually catch the opponent in a good way. And yeah, in Fog honestly it's quite amazing. And the fun part on the rogue is his flying around. Literally all the skills, you also have to combine certain skills. Which one do you see? You can also use some skills from Shadow, the ones for slow as an example, and another one, Sudden Strike. I think I forgot which one is it. Anyway, the idea is that you can do lots of it, and with the talents, you have certain talents that they're resetting your skills and you have pretty much twice the skills. Combine it with flare, with skill damage, and you can make some impressive adjustment with it. Also, ultimate doesn't give that much damage, but for it to give high damage you need to build up your ultimate damage a lot than other. And the thing is that it's also have 80%. He takes 80% less damage while he's in the ultimate, and he does stay for a while dancing around to kill targets. The problem is another. If the target jumps, most of the time he remains on the spot, so he's still dancing but doesn't chase the opponent, so he's kind of losing the target. Like any other class has some disadvantages, but overall it's fun to play. And like I said, in Fog it's impressive. And now in terms of normal power, like 3v3 kings, Inclined King as well is very good against players, not against buildings. In normal power, in terms of power normal, he's also impressive, but depends on the other class. For example, an Arcanist, literally I'm unable to touch him most of the times. He can beat you in quite a few seconds. But the other classes, he can be a Reaper. I can kill people up to 200 millions more than me, so up to 800 I can kill them, let's not say easily, but it's fun, and he can take it. Like, whatever they use against you, you will survive, of course, if you use the certain skills at the right moment. Now the Shadow part, I played with it just a little. I don't like it that much. He's quite interesting, but he's not a team player, so he's more of a solo player. In Ashen, he can cripple you one versus one, because he can come invisible and has quite a lot of damage invisible, of course with the setup of talents and everything. But for me, I played with it just a bit and I didn't like it much. It does look more complicated than the assassin, and you have sometimes, if you're in a fight, you can still turn invisible and for a few seconds less and use certain types of skill. If you're not in a fight, you can go stealth and chase the attacker and become stealth again, and so on. So it is a bit more complicated, but overall in terms of damage, he has a lot of damage, the Shadow one. and like I said, 1 versus 1 he can cripple you badly. As for Fog, he's not that great, besides being in stealth mode and going around, because there you actually build up your skills and they are different. When he comes out of the shadow, he's dead meat for every other class pretty much. Usually if he stays a lot in shadows, he will stay till the end, and still there is the dead time for him. It's not a team player overall. So if you wanna go rogue, I recommend do it. It's fun. It's literally fun. And yeah, you need setups on Titanids and all sorts of stuff to make him the best out of it, to use it at the maximum capacity. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you find it useful, and I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to drop your comments below if you have any thoughts, and of course subscribe in case you didn't. Also, I made my own channel on Discord. You'll find the link in the description. If you have any questions, you will find me there. See you all.